It is a proud day for us to be having this inauguration of the United Lisbon International School. Given the circumstances against which we have opened, it can truly be said that we have opened against all odds. But we have 150 children in our community for the first academic year, with a large increase in further enrollments happening for the next academic year, 2021-2022. A big thank you to the architects, construction team, project management team, the legal people, and the Martinal, Chiado, and Cascais teams, who were at our side for the tough pre-opening period. A special mention of gratitude to Arquitecto Eduardo Capina Lopes, who took on this challenge of refurbishment with us. A special thank you to Dr. José Asque, our head of school, and the whole teaching faculty, as well as Teresa Monteiro, who is in charge of business affairs, and the whole business team. Thank you both. And without International School Services helping us with the startup and the first year of running so far, we would not have made it. We are proud of what is happening every day at our school, and we do not take this lightly. A warm thank you to all the teaching and business teams. Roman and I are full of gratitude. With a top-notch international curriculum in place for kindergarten up to grade 12, including Minecraft, and our enriching extracurricular program, which is growing every day, we are on the way to becoming the best international school in Portugal one day. I know it sounds ambitious, but we're on it. Now, why did we start this project? It actually had something to do with my pro bono work with the government's Foreign Direct Investment Task Force, Portugal in, Senior President, which started at the beginning of 2017, when there was a clear recognition that not having an international school in central Lisbon was a barrier to foreign direct investment for the area. And we are passionate about education. Education is the future, so it was a topic that we gravitated towards. Companies moving here with their executive teams, or startups starting up and growing in Lisbon, foreign families moving here on one of the resident programs that Portugal has, subsidiaries being started up here, the local Portuguese community who want to send their kids to an international school, embassy staff who want to live in central Lisbon, relocation of companies post-Brexit, and so on. Everything was actually reliant on having an international school close by. In fact, I don't know whether you remember, Senior President, our meeting for the lunch at Martinal Chiado in Q1 of 2017, where we spoke about this, where you highlighted this as an important need for Lisbon, agreeing with this question that we had. What came initially as a weakness identified soon turned into a project, and destiny was at play. One day, out of the blue, we were presented with this building that was for sale. And it was a eureka moment for us that we should look into doing this project and making it happen. And as with many things in life, I'm Indian, I can't help it, Kismet, also presented us with the neighboring industrial buildings to invest in as well. The idea of the United Lisbon Education Hub was born. An innovative ecosystem for lifelong learning came to be, where the United Lisbon International School would be the first anchor project. And I shall refer to various buildings on this board. You're all welcome to come and see it. We are in building A, if I'm not mistaken, right now, but you'll see buildings B for learning institutions, and warehouse C, which will have tech companies that will be part of our ecosystem and offer much to our community in terms of entrepreneurial lessons, internships, and shadowing projects. D will be for student accommodation and micro apartments, gelling the idea of a futuristic hybrid campus where online learning will be combined with a campus experience for university students. E will be a multi-purpose sports and entertainment hall and auditorium that will form part of the shared facilities, as the sports field will amongst this community. We already have our first tenant, the Atlantic Station by Atlantic Hub, represented here today by Mr. Eduardo Migliorelli. Thank you, Eduardo, for being part of this collaboration initiative. A landing pad for Brazilian companies wishing to locate their operations here or subsidiaries here, and even see Lisbon as a launch pad for the rest of the EU. We're very proud to be welcoming Atlantic Station here. Welcome, Eddie, to the ecosystem. There are learning institutions actually lining up with interest in taking spaces already in B. We're excited that we have submitted all planning documents to the CML and look forward to start construction works on the rest of the hub by the end of the year. I would like to thank the President, the Câmara Municipal de Lisboa, the Mayor of the City Hall of Lisbon, his own reinforcement of the need that we had identified. Thank you for that, because that's what actually propelled us forward. And his teams in the Urban Planning Department for all their support over the last few years, 4 years, I know, it's interesting, since the birth of the idea to today, in making this project a reality. Thank you. Without further ado, I shall now hand over to the esteemed Mayor Fernando Medina of the City Hall of Lisbon. Senhor Presidente da Câmara de Lisboa, Fernando Medina.